I don't know, type of court here. I think everything has been too infiltrated.
Oh, we're well beyond that, but
Yeah.
Evidence
I didn't
is
think we were gonna,
meaningless
I
now.
was not saying we were going to draw them to court. Well, hang on. The evidence that we're talking about with these wolves is over in Strixhaven. If we can get Sharp
Yeah.
Peak out, that might actually be doable through,
So at least then we have somewhere safe to be while we deal with the other stuff with.
Perhaps.
And in fact, I would say
There's a place that is safe too.
Go on.
Raylos or my estate.
He's speaking in third person again.
It is my estate. By all means.
In Kaidova.
I don't know that that's safe, though. Your cousin's going to know where it is. That's going to be one of the first places he looks.
Zato has never had any knowledge of where that even is. And he's had an idea, but he's never been able to go there.
It doesn't seem... I don't know. What do other people think?
How far away is it?
I can't remember exactly where we are, to be honest.
From where you guys are now, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, Thank God. From where you are right now, it's probably about a 2 days journey.
Oh.
You guys are right on the border between Kaidova and Avencia. Hey, I remember the names, so I just need everybody to be proud of me. I need
We'll
that in
do.
my life, but
Proud of you. I don't remember them half the time either.
Nothing has ever been disturbed there. Only when we leave. Only when we have left. Including...
Cordelia, go ahead and give me a history check.
What's his name? Why can't I think of his name? The one who...
Are we talking like Dumont?
Dumont. Why couldn't I remember his name?
I got a 13.
You seem to recall that in your youth, anytime there was any official business with Zato and his family, it was always conducted either at the palace or at their estate. That Zato's father in particular didn't like seeing the poverty that Zato or Raylo's mother lived in, as their country home was a little bit more modest compared to lavish palace lifestyles. So it's not entirely out of the question that that Zato would think to necessarily go to Raylo's house.
That he would or wouldn't?
It wouldn't be... him going there would be like almost like, why would he go there? That would be way too obvious. And on top of that, it might also be something like, oh, that's gross. I don't even know what that place looks like. That being said, there is a possibility he could be there. I'm just telling you this is what Cordelia remembers from her childhood.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like this could go either way. Josie, Tony, Theo, thoughts? Concerns? Right now, I think me, Mordecai, and Raylo were just kind of talking in circles.
I think Morbelliana is much more clever than to just leave a spot there.
Is there a way from your estate to Strixhaven?
Well, I teleported you guys there before, haven't I?
I suppose so.
Everyone, you don't even need to roll for this, but you guys immediately think back to that night of the house party at Raylo's estate.
I'm picturing it. It sounded cool.
That's right, Theo wasn't there.
Coco, you just keep remembering that was the night that Aurora got super fucked up and was trying to hit on Josie.
Right, that's when she tried to.
Hit on
Oh yeah.
Pork guy, right?
She was
I
hitting on Mordecai
sang
too.
A
Yeah.
banger
Yeah.
of a karaoke night. I had a banger of a karaoke night, by the way. Sorry.
Cordelia did not have a good night that night.
I would definitely hear
Not her worst night.
Coco is slightly foaming from the mouth, but it's from the memory of that.
Can I do like, I don't know, like an insight check on what the fuck is going on with Coco?
Give me a medicine check.
Great.
I still have Shadow Blade. Hey, I never dismissed Shadow Blade. I still have it.
Oh, you can fight Coco?
What's Shadow
She's
Blade?
out of her mind right now.
That's a
What else is new? She's never in it.
I'm just confused.
You
confused is
make
the
the
right word.
observation that Coco seems to have her hair color changing. It seems to be going, maybe not so much color as the texture does. Like her hair seems to be getting like thicker and maybe a little bit more matted. You also notice that her fangs that she has from her vampirism are getting a little bit thicker.
Is she also turning into a werewolf?
On that collagen.
concerning.
What are we gonna,
Lorraine, do you know anything about this?
what are we gonna do
Colostrum.
with, what are we gonna do with this one?
Lorraine looks over at Coco and goes,
Rayla
I don't
would
see
say
anything
it's not.
wrong.
Can you like not right now?
Wait. What does
Very
Lorraine
rare
look
that I
like
get to
right
be put
now?
in this
What is-
positions. Lorraine
What
looks
does
normal.
Lorraine look like? Okay.
Lorraine had her lycanism or lycanthropy cured. She goes,
Oh yeah,
well,
that's right.
it's ironic that this is what the alpha wanted all along, but in theory, Coco is turning into an alpha predator.
No!
So do we?
It's dangerous for us. Like,
What
is
if
the danger
we-
in the ring?
Does anyone have?
I'm
How
going to
the fuck?
assume that
I want
all
to
of
know
those
this. I
abominations...
want to know this. I want to know how not only an Azamar is also a vampire and a werewolf. Alpha.
That's why they wanted her so bad.
If we Tig weld a chain around her neck, can we just keep her on a leash and release her when we need her? Like,
I think that's called consent issues, but Coco is the first case of it actually working. If you looked at all those fucked up things and she looks down on the ground and you see all the fucked up abominations, those were all of the past attempts at mixing vampiric and werewolf blood. It might be Coco's Asimar blood that's keeping it. And she looks over at Coco and she struggles for a second
so
to say
tired of blood.
stable.
I'm so tired of blood. Let's be honest here. Does this have to
Okay.
do with anything with the... Where's this
I think-
professor?
I think whatever's going on
we
over
have
there-
to at this point.
as I vaguely gestured to Coco, for another time. We don't have time to sort that out. We got to figure out what we're gonna do here and now.
For one, I think we should interrogate this professor to see if this has anything to do with everything else. And if it doesn't, then we have to make the choice to where... I mean, we'll get to that later, after we know what's going on.
So is your plan to tie up the professor?
Oh my god.
Are we gonna tie him up and take him with us, or
How
are we
you
doing this
phrase
here?
that? We just question him, see what... It's my opinion. I know I haven't been very consistent lately, so I won't leave it up to my decision.
I mean, a few moments ago, Cordelia did open the floor up to everyone else, and I think it's fair that everyone has a chance to chime in here. 'Cause whatever we do is going to be dangerous, so I don't want anyone to say,
Impact everyone.
yeah.
I will
Josie, Tony, Theo.
adhere to what you think, though, Cordelia. What do you think?
I said what I think, so I want to hear what
Can-
everyone else thinks.
We should
You-
put
you
it
think-
in the
Over
paper.
to the professor. Are they still passed out?
They're twitching and snoring, and it's pretty bad. I'm not a doctor,
can
but it's
I-
probably sleep apnea.
Can I go over there and like pick them up and bring them inside after just hearing that whole conversation?
Yeah, you're trying to do it without people noticing?
No, I don't really care.
You guys look
get
at Tony
good.
just starts dragging the body inside the house.
Well,
I will follow Tony.
if there's torture afoot, I will be a part of it, and I will follow inside.
Coco's gonna start like growling.
I was about to just stab, so I think that's better.
So maybe like Coco and Raylo stay outside.
No. If I mean, is that what
Raylo,
you
are
want?
you sure this is what's about to happen? Are you sure it's about to be in the, or it's going to be within the compass of your oath?
I won't stab anybody. I just wanted a decision to be made.
Where did all this torture and stabbing come from, guys?
How else?
I'm just
do you
following
question
Tony in with the
someone?
body.
How else do you get?
We are
Everybody give me
We
a
are-
perception or an insight check.
You ask?
Your Majesty, we are in a
Thank you,
war.
Theo.
We are
Tony,
in a
you
war.
don't need to.
I'm not
11.
anyone's majesty.
17.
You said
Cordelia,
insight or
Cordelia. We are
perception? I got
in
a
a
nat
war.
20.
Danny,
5.
you look at the skill and precision which that Tony is moving this body, and it is almost second nature. Like, it looks so natural and fluidic, and they throw them up on a chair, immediately begin tying them up, and it's a knot that she could do blindfolded.
She couldn't do
I-
blindfolded? She could do blindfolded.
She could.
Oh, gotcha.
Raylo, would
I'm
you,
not even a little bit surprised.
I'm
know,
standing
Tony,
there.
Tony, not to step on your
I'm standing
interrogation-
outside.
Not to step on your interrogation, but I'm just gonna poke my head up. Raylo, would you be a deer and get a bucket of water?
For what?
I turn to Mordecai and I'm like, hey,
We
I know you have your way.
Hey!
I can read minds and I am very persuasive. Can I give this a shot before we start
Hey,
going straight
hey,
to torture?
hey,
Because
this-
it makes some people
This is
uncomfortable.
Tony's interrogation. She's taking the initiative, and I will respect that. But I've never seen an interrogation go wrong without a bucket of water, or with a bucket of water.
I invite anyone who wants to talk first to talk.
I've been asked to stand
That's when I
outside,
needed.
so I will.
We'll get to Raylo and Coco outside and what they're doing in just a minute. You guys all sit down as the professor is on this chair, thoroughly tied up. Tony, you walk up and you slap him so hard across the face to wake him up. The professor is startled for him, like, he looks down. And he looks around at all of you guys and he goes, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Good morning, sleepyhead. You have a good nap?
No.
Oh, it's too bad. You know, my friends here have some questions for you. If you'd be willing to answer them honestly, then, you know, maybe we could let you go sometime.
He just stares at you.
Cordelia, let's see what you've got.
Wait, are you there?
Me? Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh,
It's Raylo and Coco who are outside.
oh, okay. I thought, my bad.
I might have
Go ahead.
said Morkai on accident because I've been doing that a lot lately. So, all right.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm outside.
I'm gonna stand over here so you don't get blood on my note paper.
I'm gonna take Lorraine outside with Pidgey, so we're away from this too.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna torture the guy.
I'm not saying you have to.
I just walk up. I'm like, "Hi, my name's Cordelia. You're Professor. What was it? Professor Meyerlock? Meerlock? Am I getting this right?
Yes, the pronunciation, the emphasis is on the ear. My ear lock.
My earlock. I think it's really important to like people's names are like their identity. I think it's really important to like establish a good rapport to like make sure, you know, that we're being respectful. So you were a werewolf. You want to talk about it?
There's no water.
Miss Cordelia, I am impressed. We would have
I know,
all
I'm so
thought that you had
impressive, but what
died
this
by
time?
now. Tell me, what will the king
You know
do
what?
when he
I'm good at a
finds
lot
out?
of things, but dying is not one of them.
What do you think King Zato will say when he finds you here?
You know, we did just have a full conversation about using the correct titles. So I am going to keep it to Prince Zato. But he knows I'm here. He's the reason I'm here. So I'm really not that concerned about that. But I would love to find out more about you.
You know, if you turn yourself in, he might take pity on your kidnappers. And he looks over at Morkai and Tony and Theo who are in the room. Maybe some of them will get to live.
I mean, if it came down to between the prince and these guys, I'm really not betting any money on the prince. But I'm kind of getting bored with this, so you can either start answering my questions, or we can try a different tactic. But it's up to you. I think personally it'll be more fun if you. And then on this point, I'm going to cast suggestion. And say, speak the truth.
Or do they have to make a wisdom?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Speak your truth.
Yeah.
He got a 19.
No problem. That's just my first line of questioning.
Is this the game we're going to play, Cordelia? You know, we were sent in to bring you to your re-education. I, a man of study and of scholarly institutions, would personally see to your re-education.
What are you a teacher of?
He looks at you and he's a little offended. I taught at Strixhaven University for a very long time. I taught lycanthropy, vampirism, anything that is transformative in nature, going from one state of being to another.
Okay, so you were just really interested in things that would essentially transform you from yourself. So what I'm hearing is you weren't really happy with yourself. Got it. That's the line we're going down.
Was that like an elective?
You can see he stutters just a little bit more. I take it, Mr. Theo, that between sports ball classes, you didn't get out much into the classroom.
Like here? No. I liked language classes, but the program here isn't very good for it.
He begins to speak actually Elvish, and he calls you an idiot in Elvish.
I know that was meant to be a flex, but do you know how many dialects of elf there are? That's not like... There's like so many elf races. Speak giant or orc or something. It's the same alphabet as common, even. Like, it's not even...
He kind of just scowls at you both. Where have you taken my leader?
Oh, that dude's dead. Did we not tell you? That's my bad.
You.
Sorry, were you guys close?
You killed the alpha? And on that note, we're going to jump outside.
I didn't.
Coco, what are you doing outside right now?
Well, she still hasn't been able to move, so she's just like still holding the fucking head of it all, and
Coco, I despise this. They are trying to infect you. Do you not understand this?
we've all been infected.
No. They want you for a specific purpose. But you are stronger than that. You were very much stronger than that.
You guys see as Lorraine and Josie come outside with Pidgey. Pidgey's smoking a cigarette.
You remember how Raylo or that lesson we had with the ways of the moon, the scimitar.
Wait, wait, what? Say that
He's
again?
referring to the time that you and him trained so that you could get
Okay,
proficiency in
yeah,
a
yeah.
scimitar. Yeah.
You understood perfectly the power of the moon. But it wasn't about the power of the moon. It's about utilizing that power to show restraint.
Can I try to hand Raylo the head?
Yeah, roll a d10 for me.
1.
I'm just recording. I'm not actually streaming. We're going to see if that's less taxing. I'll upload the video later. You got a 1?
Yeah.
You go to pass him the skull, and instead your whole body goes head over heels, and you do a somersault, and you're still holding the head.
Where did I go?
I didn't realize we're in Elden Ring. I'm just kidding. Let me see the head.
You want an Elden Ring run? I could do an Elden Ring run.
Me too.
You see the sky
I'll
goes
take it
black
from
as
you.
70 million different... Just kidding.
I'll take it from you, Coco.
As you go to grab the antlers, Coco tries to give it to you, but her hands won't let go of it.
Like a dog. Let go. No, I'm just kidding. You wish to give this to me, but you won't let go.
Coco, it's almost as if some animalistic instinct is preventing you from releasing.
Do you notice this?
Can I start like chewing at my own hands?
Yeah.
For
go
what?
it.
That's a trap here.
Give me a say a wisdom saving throw. Let's see if you can snap out of the confusion.
Fuck.
An 8.
I don't know if this is gonna work because I forget what werewolves are, but can I cast protection from good and evil on her?
You can cast it on her. It doesn't change her current situation because lycanthropy is not a evil inherently disease. Neither is vampirism.
I have no more level 1 spell slots, by the way. All right, I will do it because I said I would do it. All right.
What'd you get, Coco?
An 8.
You are not changed. Back inside the house. Who would like to do the next line of questioning?
If no one has any specific questions, we can also be done if he's not feeling particularly chatty. I can just skip straight to the point. I was hoping just to give him a chance.
I mean, can I step forward and do my thing? Like, are we gonna say goodbye to diplomacy?
No, I've still got one more thing to go with before torture. I just wanted to see if anyone wanted to chat with him first.
I'm waiting to
I
see
have a
if you
question.
can pull this
Anyone?
off before I start getting.
Theo, please go for it.
So, what happened? What happened with the werewolves in my window at the hospital at the school? Why? What did you do to that?
Theo's here with the important question.
The werewolves in the window at the school. Are you talking about Lorraine?
Well, I'm
Isn't that
pretty sure
Coco?
Lorraine was in the hospital bed with me. Not in the same hospital bed. And the other one, Aurora, was also in a hospital bed. Also, it's a third bed.
There was a third werewolf there?
That's what I'm asking
There was
you.
Aurora?
You're the werewolf man. You just said you're professor of werewolves and stuff.
Yeah,
Wait,
so the Alpha and I cornered Lorraine and tried to bite her, which we were successful at, but not until Aurora and Miss Kokomi
Obviously.
came in and stopped us. Then we used it to our advantage, pinned the whole thing on Coco, so that we could get closer
Why?
to alienate her, to isolate her, to make it easier for us to infect her.
Why do you even want to infect Coco? Other than the angel thing, you did a spiel about that. I mean more
My
so like
master
the
believes
aspirations.
that Kokomi might be
Former.
the perfect candidate
Who's
to
the master?
receive exaltation.
Who's the master? Who's the master? Ask that. Somebody. It's not-
His master's the Alpha.
Is it?
What is exaltation? Is it like
To become
you-
the ultimate form, the ultimate predator, able to
And
hunt down
you
our
wanted
enemies.
Coco to do this?
He looks outside the window and sees Coco not giving up the skull head.
Gnawing at my hand.
There might be
Did
some
you have
unforeseen
other
consequences. He then looks outside to all the other abominations on the grass. Yes, we did.
okay? Well, thank you for the speech, lady that can connect all of that with video. I hope we've got all that now committed.
Yeah.
Before, do I have any other questions before we start lighting fires under your fingers?
I would love it if you'd light a fire in this room.
That's later once we're out of the building. Okay. So I guess my final question at this point, I walk up and I make very direct eye contact. I'm like, tell me what you know about the cult. And on this point, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts and immediately probe deeper and see what I can find.
What does he have to make any kind of saving roll?
Wisdom. Which let me know what he gets on that.
16.
Okay, no, he didn't. He rolled a 7.
How many more portent dice do you have?
Huh?
Was that the last portent die you had?
That was one of them.
What do you know about the cult? Is that what you asked him? You start
Yeah.
to see images flash through his head of your grandfather in a council room looking at the specimens that the Alpha has brought in and him saying, yes, this will be very good. He shall erect an army. And then the next phase, you see the head general of your kingdom being bit by the Alpha. And then you see another flashback of the prison site in which Raylo's mother was kept, and how in a different wing there was all of these abominations just sitting in cages. You saw people who were vampires, you know, kind of strapped down to a table against their will and injecting them with lycanthropy blood. And then you see the inverse too. You see people who are in half werewolf, half human forms being bit by vampires with collars around their necks.
Lovely. And then I do also want to see if there was anything specifically, if he picked up anything or heard anything about vestiges, or if he knew anything about. We know they've got the 2. We just don't know which one the second one is.
Also, is that general dead?
I don't know if
the
he would
Alpha's
know.
dead?
I will place a message there, and I will say, I don't know. Can I only do it to an individual?
Yeah, who do you want to do it to?
Oh, hold on. Oh, only the target. Okay. I might do, Cordelia. I don't know. I don't know how to save this one. I will say that, and that's it.
He looks at you,
What
and when you bring up the word vestige, immediately what flashes through his mind is you see a picture of a silhouette of a woman with one hand holding up a the timekeeper, and then you also see a series of crew that are rappelling down the side of a cliff.
I was talking
Oh,
about
word.
Coco.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Well,
'Cause I
Coco's
have
an
no idea what's going on.
ever-changing enigma.
I
And
understand.
I kind of turned to the everyone else in the room, and I relay all the stuff that I saw, including the weird werewolf armies that may or may not be dead, and that they at least were going after, I think, that vestige, the one that we know about,
How,
if that's not the one that they already have.
Professor, how did your compatriots rappel down a bottomless pit?
He looks at you and goes, I don't know what you're referring to. You're going to kill me, Mr. Morkai, promise. Then you best get to it. The only way you're
Can
getting
I-
information out of me is by magic, as it seems.
Can I pick him up and hold the chair upside down?
Whoa, hey, what? Oh, I hate this.
It's magic. Ooh. And I want to like shake the chair around while I go, ooh.
Oh.
While he's down, Tyson, real quick, I want to make because I don't know how lycanthropy transformations work. Is this something that he can choose to do at any time? Does he need to do it once per long rest? What is the
Mechanically, it's once per long rest.
okay? And he has not had a long rest yet.
No.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. I was concerned if I was in danger of, with this guy. Honestly, while he's up there, under, with Theo holding him upside down, I'm just gonna grab the bucket, and I'm gonna put it right beneath his head. And I'm just gonna signal to Theo to lower him, and just keep lowering him.
Waterboarding that.
And this is where I dip.
Power Rachel.
You're like, okay, I'm out now.
Wait,
I step
wait.
out of the room and I go find Josie.
Speak Elvish again. It'll be funny.
Yeah, see if he'll understand you.
Fuck you.
Tyson, while he's under there, can I cast Shocking Grasp on him?
Yeah, go for it. Roll to not hit, but just roll for damage.
Um,
Give you a +2
Grasp.
bonus since he's wet.
Yeah. Dies, he dies. 8, roll +2. That is 11 points of damage.
You see that it definitely hurts.
So, I'm going to ask you again. Let's see if that magic will loosen your lips. What is this about a vestige at the bottom of a bottomless pit?
I don't know anything about that.
Do you know about any other magic vestiges?
Wasn't really my department.
But
Can I-
my
Leave? Can I go in?
Yeah, you can go to the house.
Oh, I'm gonna
What?
break in. I'm gonna go in. Cordelia, where are you?
She stepped outside, Velo, as my finger is literally on his eyeball, like the claw on his eyeball.
That's where you're
And
shocking
Tony's
too.
gonna turn to Raylo.
That's
I'll
where I'll
go
shock him
help
next
you
time.
find her
Yes, I need to
Tony's
find her
gonna
now.
and help Raylo find Cordelia, I guess.
Is there one other question that you have, Simon?
I'm gonna this is your last chance to tell me, because I've just been told you saw them rappelling down a bottomless pit, so I want to know what that is about. Please
Give me an
elaborate.
intimidation check.
Or that was a nat 20.
Fine.
That'd be.
I'm not on the team that is searching for those. But I did show them where the pit was on campus. That's the image you saw. I don't know where it is or what they found.
Who was on that team?
Sharpbeak. Or at least Cordelia's grandfather masquerading as Sharpbeak.
You guys send like your main guy to rappel down pit. You don't have a rappelling down pit.
You asked who was on the team. They were overseeing the project. They were sending students down there.
All right, that's more reasonable, I guess.
Some of them never came back.
A pity.
Well, Theo, I think we've gotten all we need out of this guy and all we can get out of this guy. He sounds like he was more into the lycanthropy part. Raylo, are you still in here?
I think Raylo's left the room.
Can Coco come in?
Yeah.
Can Coco move?
Yeah, you can move. The question was whether or not you roll a d4 to see how well, or a d10 to see how well you move, but you can move.
Is someone cooking or spraying
I
water?
want to move inside and ask a question. Am I still holding the thing still? I haven't let go?
Yeah, you're still holding it.
Okay, I want to walk in with it still.
You guys look in the
Why help
hallway,
others?
and just like a little toddler who's holding a toy, and with no noise, you just see Coco
Whoa.
standing there.
I'm cooking at the same time.
I have a question. Was it all
You-
worth it? Was it all worth it? Your alpha's dead. Who knows what I'm gonna turn into? Was it worth it?
He looks at you and goes, "Such beauty.
Is it?
You've drinking the blood of the alpha?"
Yeah, it's pretty tasty, actually.
He looks to you and he goes, "My lord." And he attempts to bow his head, but he's upside down, so he's not really sure how. You are the new alpha.
I am alpha.
I don't know what
Wait.
podcast I've just tuned into, but I do think we should not kill this man.
Don't. I agree. Do not kill. Let him serve me, and we'll breach the inside of the cult or whatever this man is.
Markai will extinguish
you-
the little spark of fire he had about to touch to the kerosene on the floor, and be like, "Okay, that's interesting."
If you're gonna have a pet professor, you have to feed him and clean up after him.
That's pretty fair. What do I feed it?
What do you eat?
I need meat and blood.
So he just eats
They're all the
the
same.
same stuff you eat.
All the same.
I hate sharing. I'm like, fine. But you'll do whatever I say, because I'm the alpha.
I mean, I don't believe in like parasitic relationships, so I mean, if you don't treat me with respect, I'll just fucking kill you. But you know,
think
you
can
are the
kill
pack leader.
alpha? That's pretty disrespectful. To say the alpha.
He looks at you and goes, "I'm sorry, my leash. I just don't do weird stuff."
What are you talking about? Everything you do is weird stuff.
Wow, judgment much.
Okay.
Theo, I don't think there's any rationalizing with this guy. He is a freak.
So where do we take this guy? Where do we take him? We got
Well-
evidence. We got little random Professor Pet.
I am
It sounds
not a
like
pet.
yeah. I know I
That's-
said
that's
it first, but
interesting.
it's uncomfortable when you say it.
Professor Beta. I don't care. He's just there.
That's so much worse. Oh, it sounds like Raylo has a portal to go home, and now we have what we need to put out a newspaper that this guy is a fucking weirdo. and also prove that once again faculty has attacked students and then blamed us for it. Why is it always us?
That freaking
Dude,
doll,
we
man.
just like unleash hell. Who made this school? We gotta take it down. The people.
You know what, Coco? One big bad evil guy at a time.
There's
And
like
address
6
the
dragons,
situation.
what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. There's 6 dragons. That's a committee, and I just, one evil guy is better than a corpo. So, all right. Well, and at this point, Mordecai is going to step outside to the rest of them. At this point, if no one else has any other suggestions, I say we make a 2-day journey to Raylo's estate, because fuck, I got nothing else. By the way, yeah, this is going to be a fucked up ride.
Did the chariot burn down? Or the carriage?
I don't think the chariot's burned down.
The one we came in definitely got destroyed, but I feel like there could be another one here. But that's a Tony question. I'm not here.
Josie, you are outside with Lorraine. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I'll probably just check in with her and see how she's doing. Ask about Aurora, maybe. Hey, girl, how you doing?
Been better.
Yeah. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Have you talked to Aurora at all? Things good.
I haven't seen her. I hope she's okay.
We saw her on campus, right? She was good when we saw her last.
She was in the hospital, but yeah.
Okay. I don't think she has lycanthropy anymore, if that's, if that helps. She was doing okay.
I can't believe I hurt her. She begins to cry.
Big hug. I put Pidgey on her head. Behave.
Pidgey sits there, and he goes, cool.
What?
Oh, shit, sorry. Cool. Cool.
Oh, boy.
Cool.
I'm just gonna take it away from him and put it out.
No. I need that.
No, you don't.
Well, now I feel awkward and I don't have a crutch to lean on.
We've been working on this. It's okay to not have something to do. It's okay to be uncomfortable. You'll be okay. We're good.
Cool.
There we go.
Cordelia, where are you?
I walked out and was kind of walking over to find, I think, Josie, I guess.
You walk up to Pidgey crying on top of Lorraine's head, who's also getting teary-eyed, and Josie doing therapy.
Change my degree back.
Should I leave? Like, this feels like a private moment.
No, I'm sure it's okay. Are you good? How are you doing?
I mean, I'm still in some pain, but I'll survive. I'm weirded out by everything that's happening, but I feel like we have no time to address any of it because we have so many problems that we have to just, like, keep getting to, you know.
Out of the
So.
cannon into the fire.
Literally,
You know, I've said this before.
but you know,
it's really hard to dig yourself out of a hole when you're in it, and it kind of feels like that sometimes. So.
I mean, we accomplished one thing, I guess. I'm not a warlock anymore, so.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't. I realized I'm still wearing the crown. I'm like, I don't really have to wear this anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe is that why Raylo keeps calling me Your Majesty?
Oh, maybe.
Like,
I don't know. We keep commenting on Coco changing, and like we just look over and she's still holding the head. But but like Raylo has also kind of been going through something. So we gotta address that at some point.
yeah, I'm concerned about him, but I don't know. He's being weird, weirder than normal, which is saying something.
He's okay.
Then
Also,
I guess losing.
Yeah, we haven't had a beat since his mom, passed away right in front of us.
So much has happened.
Yeah.
In the past, like, 3 days. Week. Oh my god, it's been a week since they went missing. Oh no!
Have they even slept since they got back from the prison?
Once. We slept last night.
God. That sucks.
It's fine. It'll all be fine. Right? I hand Pidgey my diadem. I'm like, here, will you hold on to this for a while for me?
He puts it on his head and he goes, I think I'm going to make this my whole personality for the next 6 months.
Great.
And I think you should.
Princesses don't smoke, so.
What the fuck are you talking? Oh, you know what? You're right. They do coke.
We just don't smoke tobacco.
I thought it was ketamine.
It was a tired joke to use that one.
They just don't smoke tobacco.
We're not
Everything else is
Mormon.
on the table. Everything else is on the table.
Cordelia, as you guys are talking, you see Tony and Raylo approach you.
What do you guys think? I think Pidgey personally pulls it off great, but like...
You are in a council. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, what?
Raylo, you don't have to leave.
Help.
We're just talking. Is Lorraine still crying?
She's looking up at him with a pretty princess crown and going, you do look really cute. But am I hot?
Lorraine, not
There's
Pidgey.
many things going on right now. There's too many things going on right now. And I think they need to be resolved before we get to the point of planning.
I need more than that. You are speaking in a lot of riddles, and I need straightforward.
Yes. What do you want to know? I'm here for you.
Are you okay?
Me, personally, I'm amazing. I haven't felt this way for probably 2,000 years, to be honest with you. But at the same time, as I speak, that grows too many questions that we don't have time to answer, I don't think.
While he's talking telepathically to Josie, I'm like, did he say 2,000 years, or did I just hear that wrong? You're muted. I couldn't hear you.
He did. I don't know.
Raylo, what happened? Do you want to talk about it?
Sure. I am Raylo.
Yeah.
I am the champion of the Raven Queen. There are a lot of things we need to do right now. And I'm also beholden to you, Cordelia. Because before I was Raylo, I was also... I don't know if this matters right now. Coco is cursed. Coco is cursed, and she is a part of Raylo, mine, yours, friendship. And it has to do with everything that's going on. I think we need to solve that, and I think we need to do it now. Because we have to destroy this cancer that's going on. Immediately. And the sooner we do, the sooner we chip away at these cancers, the sooner we can destroy your grandfather for good.
Raylo, what if it's something we can't change about Coco? Like, what if this is just, like, who they are now?
I don't believe that. I believe Coco is more powerful beyond these curses, just like I am.
What
I
do
think
you
this
think?
I think this group was meant to come together.
What do you think we should do then?
We need to help her. I will admit I don't know how, because as soon as she succumbed to the curse, the only thought I had was to destroy her, but I don't think that's right. I think she can overcome this. I don't know how. That's why I fled. And I fled to her as well, Cordelia. Fled to you, because you are the key. I know you don't want to hear that as Raylo. Especially, I know you don't want to hear that.
Feel
I don't
free
think she's too
to
far
keep
gone.
talking, but I do have to run to the restroom. I can hear you though.
I have more
How-
questions than I have answers.
I understand. I don't think, and I will answer everything, Cordelia. Your Highness. But I think we need to solve this here and now.
Before we do anything else, I have to ask you to stop calling me Your Highness or Your
As you
Majesty
wish.
or any
As you
sort of
wish.
honorific.
No problem. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. Cordelia?
That's
We
usually a
need
good place
solve
to start.
this. Okay.
When you say
We need to
this, do you mean like Coco drinking the alpha blood, or
Everything.
Coco being like a werewolf in general, Coco being a vampire, her whole kind of demeanor?
cult-
Like, there's really a list we could pick from.
This cult is a god of parasites. Lycanism, vampirism, the blood cult.
Lots of
We
isms.
have to. It is a lot of ism. I remember Coco fully. I think she is strong. She will overcome that.
If by it, no, I'm still holding the thing. If
I don't
by
know, because she's.
you mean overcome the evil at this school we have attended that has done
Yes.
nothing to protect us.
Sure. That's what I'm
Yeah, I would
saying.
vote don't do
All of
anything
this.
to Coco until after this school year. I mean, I kind of need, like, it'd be really hard to get a new vice president, and we get back to the school and everything's okay and works
Okay.
out.
Let's
Theo
pretend
would
they
be a
weren't
great
there.
vice president.
Let's pretend they weren't there in my head. I'm saying
Well, Theo or Tony is
they
here.
they are using multiple attacks with different types of strategies. And yes, Zato is a big part of it. So we do need to help them first.
Hey, can I send you a message
For
in Discord?
me. Oh, okay.
Secrets.
Okay, I see that, Tyson. I am... How much time do we have right now? Can we check on the rest first? Cordelia, I will tell you what's going on with me.
You all
But first,
go
can
on,
we check on the rest?
and everyone's kind of getting packed up and ready to go. There is no carriage unless you guys can produce one magically, or if anybody has any spells to repair the old carriage. But it'll probably take a day of mending.
I have mending. If Simon and I do it together, can that be like half a day?
That could be half a day, yeah.
I can take care of any horses we need for pulling said carriage. If we don't have any.
Well, what was pulling the carriage the first time? Because I don't think the horses ever died, technically.
They did run free.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got Josie on horse duty, Mordecai and Cordelia on carriage repair. Do we need anything else?
Someone on lookout. Who knows when
Can I
this
find some matches?
Yeah. You
Oh
can find
yeah,
some
someone needs
matches.
to set the pyre. Someone needs to set the pyre.
Oh, that has to be Tony.
Yeah, I think that's Tony. This is her house. She can burn it down.
It's only fair. It's only courteous. Did we decide where we were going? So we're going to the house, yes?
We should. In my opinion. Cordelia, I will not tell you where to go. Ever.
Okay, great. Is everyone else on board with this?
Yeah, it's Deet's sitting here waiting to die.
Okay, great.
So you guys spend half the day to get ready. It is now sun is setting.
Are we going to my estate?
Raylo, we decided this hours ago. Yes, we are going to your estate.
This was not me. This was just me qualifying.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I think we're going.
Yeah, I think that's where we landed.
Okay.
Could we have taken a short rest at some point?
Yes.
Getting ready.
You definitely can.
Also, just for the sake of brevity, you can ask me anything you want.
I don't know what questions to ask.
It makes it harder if you don't. However, I am Raylo. I am. This is a conversation just between me and you, or no?
Well, I mean, we're both by. She and I are both by the carriage. So I'm assuming I'm in.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm not trying to hide anything. But I'm not like talking to the masses, everyone else.
I mean, if you want to talk while we're working, yeah. Okay, but what's with the third person then? Why do you? That's honestly the most alarming thing for me. I'm sorry if my priorities are not in order, but
it took me a while. It took me a while to mesh my two lives that were the most prominent. I know that doesn't make much sense.
Nothing you say these days makes sense.
Yeah, I gotta go with Mordecai on this one.
Mordecai's just on the other side of the carriage. He's just chiming in because he's forced to listen to this.
You're right.
So, Raylo is me. Raylo is me. I am Raylo. But I'm also someone else. The reason why it took a while for the whole... There was a lot of emptiness in my memory of what's been going on in the last couple of days. But I think it's catching on now. For many thousand years, I was actually someone. I was called Tristamemnon Talathorm. It's a long name. It was a time where our people, Cordelia, there was no such thing as Shatterkai or the Eladrin. We were one. Tristamemnon, Talathorm, we all had names like that. And they were symbolic. My name translates to Tristan, the red-tailed, in this current language.
Of course it does.
And it feels like a hurricane or an avalanche of thoughts and memories coming down upon me. That's probably why I was almost unavailable a lot of the time. But I'm not saying you specifically, Cordelia, because I don't know. But my name was Tristan in this language, and you were, or at least somebody very, very similar to you, which I do not know. I think Raylo, or me, as Raylo, feels compelled, was the high priestess in this era, thousands of years ago. Called the high priestess of the flaming phoenix. So it's very hard for me now, which I can see, I honestly think, through battle, has made me at least have a grasp of it, seeing you through both lenses. So it's hard for me to distinguish if you are or you're not. But in that moment, when you were assaulted by a cursed beast which was forbidden in Tristan's time, made me understand more.
So are you... Okay. So you
It's
are...
very confusing.
Yes. So essentially, you are the original, partially the original champion, but still Raylo. Like you've somehow merged.
A long time ago. Probably. I don't know what year this is. Well, I do. I'd say 5,000 years ago. The same thing that's happening now happened. I was a member of the Murder of Crows, which was the Warrior Assassins Guild, charged to protect the High Priestess of the Flaming Phoenix, the priestess who had power over all the matriarch. And there was a similar incident that happened of a blood lord rising up because the blood lord wanted to destroy this, because the blood lord thought they had jurisdiction over all of this, and because the high priestess was the granddaughter of the matron of ravens. And so they wanted to say and control what happens after death. That war happened for a long time, and I was unsuccessful. And I made a deal with the matron of ravens, me, as Tristan. Because I would and was defeated, that I will be her champion forever, as long as I would have a chance to come back in order to rectify this wrong. So yes, I am Raylo. I remember everything about you guys. Now, fully, that I have been more in sync. Battle has helped. But I am the final incarnation of Tristamemnon Thalathorman. Same time.
Cordelia, go ahead and give me a history check.
Another nat 20. These dice are the same ones that were rolling all the nat ones for me the last time, so they're making up for it.
As you hear him say those words, your brain starts to flurry and flutter with like a racing thoughts, and suddenly you seem to remember that the book that you read from your childhood, while a fantasy kind of version of this novel, starts to make actually a lot of sense based off of how legends and myths are kind of formed. And you start to get the impression that Raylo and your family may be descended from whatever this is that he's talking about. So essentially, and I'm going to help clarify, what Raylo's saying is that he is himself a reincarnation of a past life of Raylo's. And then he's stating that your bloodline is descended from the High Priestess in that story.
That I knew.
So that's also the reason why your grandfather is trying to get you to, I don't want to say join him, but yeah, essentially join him, right? So, questions you have about that, or things that I can answer for you?
Not at the moment. I think I need to sit with it for a minute before I can think of any questions.
Okay.
Coming in.
Who said that?
Sorry, video was playing.
Oh, well. Perfect.
While people are like fixing stuff to get ready to leave, and I go inside and look for a couple of things.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I need more lighter fluid, a bottle of alcohol, a rag, some matches, and a couple of joints.
Okay, give me an
looking
investigation
for.
check. Let's see how well you find those things.
16.
On a 16, I will say that you are successful in finding all of those things.
Is that dude still tied up in here?
Currently, yes.
Is there anybody else in the room?
Currently, no.
Okay. Tony wants to walk up to him and just say, you know, I'm really sorry, buddy, for earlier. It was really cruel what they did, you know.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, you have a moral conscience now?"
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if it were me, after what you've done to my friends, and then Tony's gonna take more of the lighter fluid and just like kind of pour it on top of him, I'd forget you were tied up in here and, you know, set the thing ablaze, and then I don't know, whatever happens after that, I'm not quite sure I wouldn't be here.
He goes, "Your aim is to kill me."
Oh, no, buddy. My aim is to make you hurt. Really bad.
I will say we always underestimated you. That was a foolish mistake on our part. Seeing as you are, well, your reputation precedes you, doesn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what anyone's talking about most of the time, really. So,
You aren't
with that,
the most notorious assassin in your family?
you know, no.
No.
No, I just make music. You ever been one of my shows? It's a great time. Well, I guess if you keep playing your cards this way, you won't make it to any show. But you know, we already said that. But I don't know what you heard, but I think it's best that you don't talk about it anymore. Mr. Ears, was it?
Well, do with me what you must.
Well, take some time in here to think, and I'll take some time out there to see if I remember where you are.
With that, is there anything else you're going to do in there?
Probably just keep spreading stuff around the house.
Perfect. Anything else anybody would like to do before you guys leave? And I assume burn the place down.
Not in that
Yeah.
aspect. No.
Where is Ezekiel right now?
He can be wherever you would like to be.
I think I'm just gonna go up to him and ask him if the boss still has the package from our previous arrangement.
He looks at you with a little bit of confusion. And then sits and shrugs his shoulders like, he doesn't know, but he can find out.
I'll give him a nod of the hat, and then I'll walk away back to the cart.
Can I say one more thing about the lore?
Yeah.
To Cordelia?
Go for it.
Tristan was in love with the High Priestess, and they were to be married. For the Blood Lord took over and killed him. Looked just like her. And you're as smart, if not even smarter than she was. I will not let anything happen to you before I perish.
Don't. I'm sorry.
What?
That you had to go through that.
Oh.
I don't have any other answer except I'd hope that we can do better this time.
Oh, no. No. That's not what I meant. Things you've had to go through were far more greater. And I will not allow it to happen a second time. She gets a rest. As should I.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say to him. I figure out what half of that stuff he said meant. So.
And with that, I think that's where we're going to end tonight. We will pick it back up next week as you guys travel to his kingdom of Avencia. Kydovia. God damn it, I was so good tonight.
I don't know.
It's all right, dude. It's all right. No one blames you.
I have to look it up every time.
Tyson,
Yes.
question. Is there room for us to end this session on a long rest, like we ride off into the sunset and pass out?
Yeah, we could do that.
Or...
Yeah. We can do that.
Thank God, because I have like no spell slots.
Same, yeah, I'm going to need to recharge before we get to another fight.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
I'm used to being a warlock, so I'm like, I have so many. I only used like 4 in the fight.
Perfect. All right. Let me
geez.
know. If there's anything going on, but we'll plan on doing next Sunday night. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Dude, this is fun. I found it fun.
Good.
It was a good one.
Yeah,
Got
I
the
should be
fucking
there.
double.
I might be a little late depending on flights, but I should be fine. I think I land at
Perfect.
like 9:50, so that gives me an hour.
Wait, did we set the house on fire before we left?
That could definitely be a part of it.
Okay.
Lies. I land
So
at 8. So,
Tyson,
Please give us your Game of Thrones style rendition of the burning of the house.
okay, so I got the stuff
Oh, I
to
want
make
to know
the
that
Molotov
too.
cocktail.
Okay.
So as we're heading out, I'm gonna take a joint, put it in my mouth, have the cocktail, light a match, light the joint, light the Molotov or whatever, kiss it, send it off for you, Ma, and then
So hold up. What did we take back for evidence, or did you destroy the whole thing?
did we take the guy or do we leave him there?
No, he's still inside. I'm pretty sure we took the head though. Pretty sure Coco still has the head. I don't think she can let go of it.
Really?
Yeah.
What if we tied him to the roof?
Nah, we can't
Coco?
take him with us.
What?
You guys said we didn't want to
'Cause-
kill him.
No, I got it. That was good.
I get it, Tyson.
Wait. So somebody
Wait, no,
has
I
it in
missed it.
secret?
Oh, the head. Yeah.
Coco has the head. Coco has been tied to the roof
Yeah.
like baggage.
I was saying
And-
tie the professor to the roof, not Coco.
It's
You
really
guys just
difficult.
you just said it, so I was just making a joke. So
I ran with it.
Just for context, I
true.
want to know, what do we have in our possession?
For now, we have the head.
Okay. And then Tony does the badass thing. She's throwing her fucking joint and blowing up her own safe house
yes.
Yep.
with the rest of the bodies. Okay, that's cool. I dig it.
So we didn't bring the professor. I thought we were team bring the professor. I thought that's where we landed on.
I didn't
But
stop
then
that.
I mean,
I wasn't
I
sure
was
if it
also under
Tony.
this impression.
to be
if
fair,
anyone wanted to grab him, like
I
you
mean, to
could've
be fair,
grabbed
Tony
him.
had different ideas, and Mordecai had no hang-ups on leaving him.
Tony just told him to behave, or
Yeah.
they
I
would
think
forget
it's
that to remind us.
I think it's Tony's decision. Did we bring the
That's
professor?
true.
Tony?
I think it's kind of up to Tony.
Yeah, if we
Tony,
were gonna
did
bring
we-
him, I say bring him. I just wanted to know that we could leave him if we wanted to.
Oh, we
Oh,
could
yeah.
have. I agree with leaving him.
But
I just want to know, did we?
I'd say yeah, right?
I would vote yes.
Because that's very badass.
All right. We will resolve this all next week.
Okay. I can see to that.
Same bad time, same
I
bad
will
channel.
probably be late, but I should be there
I'll
for
be here.
most of it.
see you guys next week.
I'll be
Sounds
here.
good. See you next week.
Bye.
Anyway.
Bye.